Albany's rock station Q103, it's Flounder, and I am very lucky to be joined right now by Joe Elliot of Def Leppard. Def Leppard going to be coming to town to SPAC with Styx and Tesla on July 24th. Joe.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, good. Good afternoon, or what is it?
It's just afternoon over here. I hear you're out doing a little vacationing right now.
Yeah, we just finished the new album. So, we finished the recording part of it. Now it's mix time, so I'm just getting my head out of studio land for a while.
Oh, that's very exciting. When are we expected to see the new album coming out?
Not sure yet. We're still working on that because there's been a lot of interest because we're a free agent. We're not signed to a label. Mm-hmm. We've self-financed the recording of this record, and that's prompted a lot of people to stick their heads up like gophers out of little record company holes all over the world.
I want to see what you're doing.
You know, so we're entertaining offers, let's put it that way.
Oh, that's very cool. We can of course, wait for you guys to come on in to SPAC on July 24th with Styx and Tesla. You guys are going to be in the middle at that point of a gigantic tour. You guys are going all over the world this year. We are. We start in
Canada on the 15th of April. That's like a month away.
Yeah.
So far, we're booked up till about 20th of December. So, yeah, it's going to be a long, long tour.
A long and good one there. You guys are coming along with Styx, Tesla. I was looking actually at defleppard.com, and I saw your awesome backstage pass collection, which was really cool to look through there. I was wondering is there anybody, you guys have toured obviously with like everyone at this point. Is there anyone you have not yet toured with that you would like to?
Oh, yeah, there's thousands of bands. We've never toured with Queen. The Rolling Stones. Actually, we did do AC/DC in 1979 for 3 weeks. McCartney. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. There's just so many great bands that we've never toured with, but there's a lot of bands that we have. I mean, you think about some of the people we started out with, like Pat Jarvis, Judas Priest, Ted Nugent, when we were the opening act. Ozzy. Blackfoot, Billy Squire, and then we started headlining. And when we were headlining, we had great artists like Uriah Heep, John Butcher Axis, Gary Moore, Crocus. Tesla toured with us on the Hysteria tour, so we know those guys really well. We toured with Styx about 7 or 8 years ago. So, we've had Foreigner, we've had Heart, Journey. We've had so many great bands open for us, And then, of course, the doubleheader last year with Kiss.
Yeah, that was an awesome one.
It's exciting to mix it up and match it up with all these different bands, and I think it's bang for the buck,
Mm-hmm.
We like to believe that 1 and 1 makes 3 in these kind of situations.
I agree with that on there. Can you tell us anything that we can be looking forward to on this particular tour, as opposed to the people who saw the Kiss tour last year or whatnot, or what you guys are going to be doing at SPAC on the 24th?
Well, to be quite honest, one of the most fun things about doing that gig in Saratoga, specifically that one, is little-known fact I would have thought, but there's a room backstage with a piano in it. Mm-hmm. And I am told with good authority that it's the actual piano that Jonathan Cain wrote Faithfully on.
No way. I've seen that piano.
And, they were just messing around backstage sometime, and this song, and the piano's still there. So we kind of have a tradition after the gig where we get the crew in and we sit around and play and listen
that's
to
real cool.
God Almighty awful version of that song sung by some of our road crew. That's always a fun part of the gig. But it's such a fantastic venue. It's beautiful setting.
Absolutely.
From a musical point of view, of course, Def Leppard go on stage, and I'll be honest with you, we're not the kind of band that's going to say, hey, we're going to bombard you with 16 B-sides that you've never heard. We're out there to entertain. So the same way that when I go and see McCartney or the Stones and I want to hear Satisfaction or Lady Madonna or whatever, you're going to get the songs that we're known for, as well as we'll dig deep on a few things for sure. But we're not going to leave the big hits out because that's the reason people come.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you on that. Speaking of big hits, the other guys around the station found out I was going to be interviewing you today, and they told me I have to at least ask you one stupid question, which is, have you ever poured sugar on anyone?
No, but when the song first came out, it had been a kind of a miss hit, really. When he first went to radio in 1987, it kind of got ignored, but in 1988 it took off again.
Yeah, and it's a staple now.
And when we started doing it in front of, and then it became the most important song on the record, and we started shifting silly amounts of records and tickets and stuff, and by then the song was like top of the charts, and people were throwing packets of sugar at us on stage.
Oh, no.
I mean, it was like trying to avoid shrapnel. It was
Right.
kind of comical, really, but... no, I've never thrown it at anybody, but I've had plenty thrown at me.
I feel like you should have the opportunity to be the one throwing the sugar at some point, at least.
I think once we did a competition, in fairness, I'm just thinking now, because you catch me cold with these questions like that. I think we once had a competition backstage to actually pour like a pound of sugar over some poor girl's head who'd been... saturated in hot water so that the stuff stuck all over.
No.
Her. It was written in the contract that it had to be done, no doubt. So, I think maybe about 25 years ago, we did it the one time.
And never again, because why would you want to do that to another person?
Well, she seemed to enjoy it from what I can remember.
Well, I mean, if you were pouring it on her, obviously she enjoyed it.
Sugar is better than coal,
Very, very true. All right, so Joe Elliot, we're going to see you guys with Styx and Tesla. Def Leppard is going to be at SPAC on July the 24th. We cannot wait to see you. Of course, VIP and meet and greet tickets available right now. You can get your details on tickets and grab the links right now at q103albany.com. Joe Elliot, thank you so much for taking time out of your vacation to talk with me.
My pleasure, Flounder. Thank you very much.